Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to talk about the state of Apex and what it's in, and just some things that I have on my mind about the game. So, I'd say for one, I just feel like the RNG is just shit. As you can see in the gameplay, a lot of the times I'm just dropping in and just getting absolutely annihilated by somebody either with a better gun and I have like a Mozambique or a P2020, for example, or I'm just hitting for so much and it really just doesn't seem to affect anything. So I don't know, I just feel like everything has changed with the game in a negative way, and you can tell that by just general interest in the game. That is dropping on Twitch and everything. Like, you can just tell nobody really wants to care about Apex anymore. Myself included in that crowd. I don't blame anyone. They don't put out content in time, and it just feels like it's just lazy development, really. And also, you might look at the gameplay and be like, "Oh, you're shit," and that's probably why you dislike the game. No, this is just some gameplay I just threw together. But honestly, I feel like it's a typical day on Apex. And this is before the ranked update I recorded this gameplay. So it is not the ranked or anything like that where people are just crazy sweaty that I hear. I haven't played the new ranked game mode, but I've heard that it's too sweaty and it's not even really fun to play. So, but that's ranked. Everybody's going to be sweating. And I'm fine with that. But what I'm not fine with is no solos, and I feel like that takes away from a lot of the game. Because random teammates, your games, it's just going to suck. Guaranteed. Every single Apex game is guaranteed to suck unless you're running with your own squad. Because your team is not going to keep up with you or anything like that. Don't think for a second they're keeping up with you, because they aren't. But that's just a few of the main things, right? And you may say, okay, well, I can handle that. I got a crew, whatever. But for some people, it ruins the game. Not having solos or late content updates. It's like Respawn just came out with the game and then just threw it aside and just said, yeah, fuck you. And they said that they wanted to have big updates, but not that often, instead of small updates, but often. But even their big updates that they've had, they just don't feel like a big content update that really changed the game in a positive way that makes me want to go back and play it. I don't feel that way. I just feel like they're just throwing the game off to the side and just said, fuck you. And the player base as well. It's just the game is dying, and I don't think we can really save it. Also, the Wingman nerf, and also I've heard about the Havoc nerf that happened recently. The Havoc, and okay, also Devotion. My bad on that. But the Devotion, I feel like, did need to be nerfed, because for a time there, it was just shitters running around with, LMGs and mowing down all the skillful players. But with the Wingman nerf, it's kind of fucked up the balance of everything if you think about it, because the Wingman, if you could use the Wingman properly, you could own the whole map. But now, with 4 bullets, the slower fire rate, it's just not worth picking up anymore. It's just kind of shit. I don't know why they want to nerf things just for the sake of nerfing them. A lot of the times, I don't feel like the Havoc needed to be nerfed. I felt like everything about that gun was well and balanced. The recoil took skill to use, and if you were hitting all your fucking shots, you were skillful enough to hit all those shots. There was no bullshit about it, and I like that. But, again, Respawn Entertainment is going to come in here and they're going to nerf it. I feel like they're not paying attention to what the game really needs, and they're really just kind of throwing it off to the side. They don't seem like they want to work on the game anymore, judging by the content that they're putting out for it. And this is just my opinion. Keep that in mind. But I'm just, as a fan of Apex, whenever it came out, I just want to enjoy the game again like I did whenever it came out. But I feel like the content is just fucked off, and, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But yeah, that was just a few thoughts that I had on the situation with Apex as a fan and everything like that. As always, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. and I'll see you guys in the next one.